I'd actually not been here before. This is my first time in Ardnamurchan. I've been wanting to come here for a very long time because, like I said, at the lighthouse there is that whole "it's the most westerly point" thing, and that's a big draw for whatever reason. It is undeniably a draw, and I know it's got a reputation in Ardnamurchan for being quite a wild, rugged, and beautiful place, and quite rightly so. But I'd never been here because, in the same way that I'd never been to Isla or other places I've been to recently, is because it's this fixation in my earlier years of having to climb Munros or big mountains, and so there aren't any here. This is the highest thing here, and that's always been, I suppose, one of the reasons why I've not come here for a week's holiday, which is stupid, I suppose. Well, what an amazing place to sit and have your lunch. Pretty expansive views outwards, in this case over Loch Sinnar and out to Mull. And I've not seen anybody. Again, like pretty much everywhere else I've been, I've not seen anyone. I think the only people I've really seen were a coachload of, I say a coach, there's only 9 of them, but a little van load of German tourists at the lighthouse. I mean, that's pretty much all I've seen. And I don't know if I suppose that's fairly typical. I know it's a weekday in March, a nice day too, and it's quite. I suppose that's why it's quiet. But if you went sort of over the other side of Loch Linney and you went to some of the honeypots over there, there'd be people there now. They'd be busy. So I think coming out here to Ardnamurchan, it does feel like you're a long way from anywhere. It's got that island feel to it, even though it's not. I mean, and it's the same that goes for a lot of these sort of geographical areas out here, like Moida and Morven and Ardgour. They do feel far removed from, I was going to say the mainland, but it is the mainland, if you know what I mean. But it's got that feel to it. Ardnamurchan has really, really impressed me. I mean, I knew it would anyway, but I've been lucky with the weather, and it's just been fantastic. I think because even though I'm only here for a week, you haven't got a hope of trying to explore even a tenth of it. It's such a convoluted coastline. It takes such a long time to get anywhere on these single track roads that you need weeks and weeks to explore it properly. People, I imagine, live here and don't sort of know half of it. So there's a lot to come back to, and I'm already planning my next visit.